Hi, everybody. Today, your task is to solve the problems on the following slides. Number two, you're going to describe your strategies by typing words in the text box. And then you're going to find a visual way to solve your problem, show your work on paper or in one of the apps, and then take a picture and upload your work. Okay, so when you look at this, again, here are some tips. When you do your work, you can actually get the camera out and then take a picture of it right on your whiteboard, and your work goes right in. You could also use any of these if you want to. So you can upload a picture of different work on apps. So these are some partial products apps that you might want to do. Um, Number Pieces app. But so when you click on this, it would take you to a website when you go down here for partial products. So when you go on here, if you wanted to create an array, all you have to do is you can make whatever that is. So if it's right here, you can put like a 6 by 5, 6 rows of 5, you can make it 6 rows of 5. And you put it in here. So this one is really nice. It shows you that 6 times 5 equals 6 times 5, but you can even look at the answer and double check it, and you could take a screenshot of that if you wanted to, and put it in to your into your work. Now, um, there's number line ones too if you wanted to do number line apps. So you can go into here, go into your number line app. Oops, it should work. There it goes. And you can start at 0 and create your number line. And then how do you want the spaces to be? And do you want decimal, like fractions in there, like halves or tenths? No number lines, no ticks in there. Um, and then, so this would be like a whole number one. You know, you can do it like, do you want it 1, 2, 3, 4? So when you go back to here, you can choose like spacing, like say you want this spacing, this one here, and do you want to go every other one? You click here, and you just hit start at 0 and hit OK, and then you got your number line. And here's where you can start working your number line. So you're going up by fives, and you can okay. So those are some apps you can do too, and even pieces. This one's kind of nice. So you can go into adding pieces into your like base 10 blocks. So say you wanted to just make one right here. So you wanted to make your array. But see how they line up really nice too? So say I wanted to make 2 rows of 3. 2 rows of 3. Now on here too, you can also go down here and do some of the pens that they have. And then you could even say 2 rows of 3 equal 6. Oops, you're better at it than me. Okay, and then if you go back to the arrow, that takes you back to the beginning. Focus mouse takes it around here, tells you, hey, here it is here. You're looking around, unfocus. um, I think you can even, I don't know if you have a webcam or not on yours. You could try that one. But then you could take a screenshot of that too and add it in. So this is pretty nice, and these are used at home too. So you got some different ones here, or you can just upload a picture of your work if you just want to do it on a whiteboard. Um, so I will also tell you put in here on how to copy slides from a Google Doc. So that or I'm sorry, take a screenshot from Google later on. So here again it's some tips. Here is going to be your first problem. So number one says, how many crayons again? And again, we're going to model a little bit in class. I'm going to show you how to do a little bit of this. But remember rows, row your boat. How many are in each row? How do you know? Click it. You can add text in here and describe it. Okay. This one here wants you to take a pitch. So now it says, number one, this is where you're going to do your words. Okay, and do some numbers and click it and add your text. I know that there's this many rows, and in each row there's this many crayons in there. And so my total would be this. And this is how I figured it out. You could have done repeated addition if you wanted to. You could have divided it in half. Whatever you wanted to do to describe it, that's your words right here. Here is we're going to take a picture of it or use take a picture of on paper or your whiteboard or use a math app and take a screenshot. And again, here's the same thing with a bigger one. And then again, you're going to take a picture of it. All right. Well, good luck with that. And I'll be around again. I'll explain this. This one might be a little harder to visualize, but what's nice is in color. So you can use your mouse like I'm doing to just to count. Like, okay, there's one row, two, three, four, five, six rows. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, so and again, if you want to do however you want to use one of those apps. Say you wanted to even do this one here. This one's kind of nice. You can make it out by typing it in here. You can do answer or no answer. The beta version, if you click right here, is kind of nice too. So if say I wanted to make a 6 by 5, I'll make it, and then I can break it apart. It's like say you said, um, let's see, I did it by breaking it apart in that 6 into a 3 by 5, 3 times 5 plus a 3 times 5. And down here it shows you how you did it. The yellow part is that first 3 rows of 5, and the green is your second one. Okay, so, and if you want to double check your answer, it can tell you right there how to do it. Um, this is a really nice lesson to help you on the test. And again, we will be modeling some of these in class before. All right, good luck.